All right, greetings everyone and welcome. We're trying to get into some grinding tonight. Not really sure exactly what we're gonna do. I'll explain the situation in just a little bit. We're joined by a gentleman that we saw out in the wild because I just so happened to camp out here. And they seem pretty keen on doing some adventuring. So right now we're just in the open world at the Ghoul Lord, but I kind of want to get to a higher difficulty just for the sake of getting the gear a little faster. And yeah, so that's just kind of the plan right now. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm just putting in all my tags on, on the stream here, and we're gonna dive into it. I gotta say, it feels pretty good so far. I can even solo it. I'm more powerful now. I'm more powerful. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling myself. I've gotten some nice gear, and I'm just excited to, just see what I can do. And that's why we're here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just do some grinding. Decius is AFK. He went to see a movie. Razman is AFK. I hit him up. I think Kazrax is also leaving here shortly. And so I'm just out doing my thing. I just released a thoughts video, just kind of my first, first impressions, first week EverQuest Legends. Generally it was positive, just kind of stream of consciousness type video while I do my stuff here. And yeah, I'm hopefully everything's looking good and sounding decent. Hey, Classic EverQuest, how are you doing, my friend? Really nice to see you, man. I just finished like a random thoughts video that I recorded out here in the open world, posting that up for the members, and so I'm just doing some grinding. I met up with Sarek. He was just out here. We're thinking about going up a difficulty. You're more than welcome to join. I'm not sure what level range your next trio is. But yeah, hey, OB Joe, how's it going? Good evening. How you doing? A food evening sounds good for sure. I'm just gonna tell him here. After this next pop, let's go let's go D4. I'm feeling it. We will swing by and get frenzied for you too. Mad XP, mad loot. I'm trying to hype him up. I'm trying to like You know what I mean? I try to hype people up, but it's like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. You go first, though. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do them like that. But yeah, guys, this is so much fun. We're back. Hopefully, how's everything sounding? Let's see here. I'm gonna turn. I might have to turn the sound down a little bit. I think we're good. But yeah. So let's see. By the way, classic dude, if you're listening, if you're still here, if you're listening, dude, thank you so much for this weekend. It was so nice to be able to squeeze all that in at the end. That was awesome, man. So huge shout out to Classic. We got through the week. I got through the bosses. I was able to just use those things on my gear here. I know this isn't ideal, but I just used it in this staff. I mean, I was going to lose them anyway. So I would love to get this to plus 10. And then my dream for this build, I guess, I wanted to get Earthquake. And so Earthquake will spam like 214 damage up to 8 enemies. I'm sure I can get that up with like some AAs, you know? And so yeah. But yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to find a balance. Do I want to just like grind mobs and get some levels? Do I want to go for this gear? So you guys will watch. If and thank you for the subs, by the way. My alerts are a little bit delayed, but the stun proc. I'm not really getting the full effect of my stun here. I really don't like this. I guess they have stuff to discourage chain stunning, and so it's just not not ideal. So I think what we're gonna do is after we get the Ghoul Lord, I'm gonna go to another difficulty with this gentleman here. Um, I think we can do D4 together. I think we can do it. I'm 41. He is 39. He's a paladin monk berserker. I'm a warrior shaman berserker. Ideally, I would like to have one more. It's going to be tough, but I think we can do it. It's just kind of like a fun challenge. If not, we can always go down a difficulty. I know D2 is kind of like a sweet spot, but I kind of want to try it, man. I'm ambitious. I don't know. All or nothing, baby. Classic says I'm working on getting some trios into various ranges. Yeah, no worries at all. No worries. No pressure ever, but I would love to play with you. Classic says, yeah, that was cool. Unfortunately, our raid plans today got spoiled, but maybe Thursday. I would love to Thursday. Yeah, if people are around and we're feeling it, I would absolutely love to. I think then too, I think I should be in range to do the planes, hopefully. I'm hoping I can get to 46 by then. I mean, I'm definitely not rushing. I'm really enjoying it, but yeah, I definitely like to get in range as well. Hey, Drew ATX. How's it going, Drew ATX? How's it going? Really nice to see you. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. We're just starting up the stream. Hopefully, you're having just a wonderful start to your week so far. We're in Guck. We're just in the open world, and we met up with this gentleman here called Sarek, this Ixar, and we're just killing. We formed a spontaneous party. He was asking me if I don't mind grouping since loot is shared or since it's not shared. So I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, dude, let's go. I was recording a video for YouTube, just kind of like my thoughts, my first impressions, and I feel like I started recording at the wrong time because I started to get a little bit distracted because there was stuff happening. But Drew, really nice to see you. I'm glad that you're loving EverQuest Legends. I'm also loving it. I'm loving it very, very much. I'm starting to see some of the flaws, I guess, with my build. I don't have like pacify. I don't have any way to lull. So sometimes I find myself face tanking like 7 mobs at a time. And so you know, that's been kind of difficult. Oh man, Sarek says, good to go. I pulled up your stream. Hey, Sarek, how's it going? Dude, so nice to see you. I'm trying to get a few more people going. But yeah, I really wanted to kind of record and get that video out there. But welcome, man. Welcome. The pressure's on now. Sarek's watching. My partner for tonight. Supa Jawa, how's it going? Just popping in to say hi. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, man, how you doing? Really, really nice to see you. Alex Fairbanks says root control. Yeah. All right, Sarek. Okay, so I'm gonna load our buffing set here. This is gonna be tough, but we got this. This is gonna be tough, but we got this. Worst case, we can try D2 or D3. I mean, it would be nice to have like a partner, like, I mean, another person, just so we can kind of rage through it. But I don't know. I know there's a huge difference, but I was feeling good. I feel like we handled it extremely well. We were just sitting there basically waiting on respawns. Oh no, guys, hang on one second. My cat is causing some trouble. My cat just jump scared me by knocking something off the shelf. Hang on just one second. I'll go into recovery here. Okay. Okay, interrupted that nerd. What is the little symbols above their head? I don't get that. Like, why is this one? Why does this one have a little triangular thingy, and then this one has an attack thingy? This one also has a triangular thingy. Is that I don't believe I've ever noticed this. All right, well, we're shredding through them so far. We're overwhelming these idiots with sheer brute force. Shout out to Sarek here. We're doing well. Let's press in deeper, my friend. Let's press in deeper. Bard Wiz, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Warrior Bard, go to sleep. Easy money so far, easy money. Drew says different faction. Oh, okay, okay. Very cool. Paladin, good night. Okay, we got 3 guys here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna swing by. We're gonna grab the frenzied for Sarek. And myself. I mean, I think my pet has the haste belt. We're not gonna get too cocky though. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna take our time. So one thing that I'd like to do is I like to ride the very fine line between being in like the warrior like frenzied state. I think there's some incredible crits there to be had. Okay, yeah, this is where we start getting into trouble. But at the same time, man, like I love the challenge. By the way, I don't have much in the way of CC, so we're just kind of using everything we got here. And yeah, I think between the two of us, we're doing good. We're both capable tanks and capable DPS. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna go to defensive here. This is kind of what I was worried about, though. Dubs, thanks for the info. Drew, thank you for the info. So we're just clearing our way here. We're just clearing our way. I am banking on a few AAs. I'm trying to decide on my next move. I'm thinking like the spell casting enhancement, like for the buffs to last longer. I really think it's annoying to just keep redoing buffs. I mean, even with quick buff, it's really nice. I guess we'll try to focus down the one. We'll do the green bats. I think if we're both just doing damage on the same one, I think that'll really do it. Hey, Justin Beard, how's it going? Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you. A Warrior Shaman Berserker is really fun. We're trying D4 right now. I think you get a little bit of endurance regen later. Do you know what I'm thinking, though? And Alex Fairbanks, thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate it, man. Welcome. I think with D4, we have to just change the way we play. Sometimes I get too confident. So far, so good. Yeah. I agree. Okay, see, like here, I'm basically gonna I'm gonna go defensive here. I also need to start slowing as well. But it's like I always forget what I need to pay attention to the classes as well. Oh baby, I'm about to get humbled. Oh my god. I think maybe I should have been in mage stance. I think there was a lot of spellcasters there. Yeah, once we get to the camp. I wish you could like briefly angle your camera, because I would love to know how he's doing. I can't really see him, you know? And it won't let me respawn either. If he can do it though, that'll be great. Sorry, Sarek. We're trying to get established in D4 here. Man, guys, I don't know how I'm going to do with a hardcore run like I've been wanting to. By the way, if anybody from chat, if anybody's watching that wants to play, that's kind of in the same level range, I would love to have more. I would love to just have like a wild session going. We didn't make it. Okay. That's okay, Sarek. We'll try again. We'll rebuff. We'll rebuff and try again. Hey, Alpha Centaur, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're having just an amazing week so far and everything's going good for you. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I had a good day at work, kind of undergoing some training for it's like a new software. It's okay. I treated myself to some Whataburger for lunch. I haven't had Whataburger in a while. It was good. It was good. It was the North Carolina Whataburger, not the Texas one. Which we have the Texas one too, but okay. Okay. Yeah, if we just take it easy, we got this. I've never had it here. It's good. The old In-N-Out versus Whataburger thing. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. I like Five Guys the best, but yeah, there is a huge debate. I don't exactly have loyalty to like Whataburger because it's like from Texas originally, and I love In-N-Out, man. Like when I would visit my sister, I don't know if I told you guys. So at some point, so my family used to live in California. We lived in California for like 3 years in San Fernando Valley, like just outside of LA. And but then like after college, my sister moved back to LA and she lived there for like 7 or 8 years. And so okay, hopefully Sarah got hit with those buffs as well. And I'm just gonna switch back to my fight loadout. But anyway, so then I would go and visit my sister sometimes. Like she would come visit. Like me and my sister are pretty close. We like to hang out, you know, like similar age and stuff. We like you know the same shows, like the same kind of vibe. She's into gaming a little bit, but not like super into it as like she plays chess actually. She's a very good chess player and she streams chess under the alias Radina Molina, if you feel like checking out her Twitch sometime. Shout out to Radina Molina. She's a very competent chess player. So is my dad too, by the way. But yeah, so that was fun. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, so I would go visit her, and we would always get in and out. It's the in and out that's like right outside of LAX. So we would just sit outside and like watch planes flying in and out and stuff. That's really cool, man. If you ever fly into LAX, even if you're just passing through, I recommend eating at that in and out that's just outside of LAX and then just like hanging out watching planes fly in. Yeah, good times, good times. Good burgers, good service, you know. Super Joss says you guys are making me hungry. Classic says Five Guys is so good, just costs like 25. Yeah, at least it did 5 years ago. Yeah, burgers are getting expensive, man. Yeah, Five Guys is pricey, but it's worth it. Oh, that's the IG picture spot around here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I guess yeah, that was I would go before it was cool. I think the last time I visited was 2017. The last time I went to LA. My sister moved back though. She lives in North Carolina too now. Okay. Nice and easy does it. We got this. But yeah, if it gets to the point where we're getting pummeled and it's not fun and we're just dying a lot, like I don't want us to struggle. Warrior cleric, warrior cleric. Kazarek says I'm back if we want to rage. Do we actually classic, could we group up? It'll be a rough group, but Kazrax is level 28. Can a 28 get experience? Probably not. By the way, guys, sorry if you hear some noise here. I think the guy's like mowing the lawn like right outside. Okay, so we have some splitting capability. That's nice. Okay, perfect, perfect. Well done, well done. And I'll get in the habit of slowing as well. Actually, this one's almost dead. I mean, these guys are light blue. But yeah, I'll get in the habit of slowing too. That's something that I need to do more of. I need to like fall into my more like shaman role. We both have some really nice toolkits here to handle some situations, so I feel very confident. I shouldn't have rushed in like that. That was my bad. Um Hang on guys here. Let's see. We need to time out this nerd right here. Hey Christopher, how's it going? And then let's see here. 1 second. Everything should be looking good and sounding decent, I think. Okay, perfect. And then don't worry, Sarek, I'll keep you healed, my friend. I'll keep you healed. Okay. Do we want to get Ghoul Lord and some of these other guys, or do we just want to get Frenzied? Maybe the guy that has the bag. I'm actually rooted. This guy's a warrior magician. We're kind of split up here. Audio seems fine. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you guys very much for the feedback. Um okay. We'll just get caught up. I don't know if you need bags, but it's a nice bag up here, and then the ghoul mask and all that stuff. I think Sarek already has it though. I think I saw him going into Dark Elf Illusion. Hey, Kizzle DGF, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome. Man, I just feel like that's so loud. The guy mowing the lawn, I feel like it's like shaking the walls a little bit. So sorry if you guys hear anything in the background. Let me see here. I just need to check something. Um, okay, perfect. Okay. Just gonna get these guys immediately up here. Sheer brute force. Get the drop on them. Shadow Knight Rogue. It'd be cool if you could upgrade bags. If you could like plus 10 a bag and it has like, I don't know, more slots or, you know, whatever. Some way to somehow upgrade bags, you know, just to kind of give you a little something. Well, see, we're doing great as long as we take our time. Like Sarek said, as long as we take our time, I think we can do it. You know, especially for the gear. I think frenzied would be huge. Um, and you know, obviously like that camp with the ghoul lord. Actually, Sarek, I didn't know. I forget how to get down here. I think we just go down here, right? And this technically is the bottom, or how does... I usually just drop down. Okay. Okay, we got a warrior and an enchanter. We got warrior enchanter, warrior mage. I'm going mage hunter. I'm gonna heal. We just have to outlast them. It's a little hard to see with all the effects, but it's all good. I'm rooted, which sucks. I'm rooted and I'm like charmed. I'm entranced. I'm mezzed, I guess. I'm mezzed. Sorry, Sarek. Oh shit. Hang in there. If you have to feign, feign. If you have to feign. Oh my god, that lay on hands is incredible. Oh my god, that was like a 1%. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, we have to kill the enchanter pets. I mean, I think in D4, since pets are such a pain, it might just be worth it to kill them anyway. Oh, shit, dude. Damn it. I wonder if I get a res or anything. Ah, shit. Sorry, Sarek. I feel like maybe you should lead the way and pacify. I literally feel like once we get to the camps, we'll be good. Dang it, that was so close. The enchanter pet spam heals. Okay. And I need to slow a little bit too. I don't have the biggest mana pool. I should be able to get this guy. I think I got... I'm sorry, man. I got in a situation where I wasn't attacking. I think I was just rooted far enough away, or I was just on the edge of it, and my thing wasn't going off here. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any kind of revive as a shaman? I actually haven't looked. I'm not sure. Okay, so if I just stay here, I'll be okay. And we're gonna slowly work our way up. And then whenever you get back here, I'll rebuff too. Also, I'm almost level 42, so I'll be able to utilize. I'll have a new haste. I'll have a new AC buff. I'll have a new healing, like a slow healing spell. It'll heal 200 hit points every 6 seconds, but it'll decrease movement speed, which we're not going anywhere after fighting big packs. So that's going to help us out next level. If we do this. I got to admit I was a little bit ambitious. You can FD, remember? You can FD. Hey, sharing pizza 666. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing amazing. Hope you had a wonderful rest of your day, and welcome back home. Hopefully, everything is great with you and you can just relax now. I'm here. We're playing a little bit of EverQuest Legends. I'm really, really excited to do it. I wasn't able to do all the things that I wanted to do this afternoon. There was some Monsters and Memories stuff that I wanted to get out as well, but I'm just still kind of hitting the EverQuest Legends stuff, and that's what I was working on. Oh, my pet is dead also. And we're in Guck. We're in difficulty 4. And what are you up to, Sharing Pizza 666? Hopefully you're doing great, my friend. Oh, baby, here we go. Oh, baby, this is troublesome. Warrior Wizard, we're getting a bunch of pops. Oh, baby, this is troublesome. I don't know if this is like on my targeting thing or just Sarek. Hey, Militus, how's it going, my friend? Dude, so nice to see you. So nice to see you. How are you doing, Militus? I was just thinking of you. We're fresh off of the Gulo conversation, and I think it's time, my friend. I think it's time. Monsters and Memories released deep dives for Cleric, Fighter, and Monk. What did you think? Dude, so I haven't looked at them yet, Militus. I haven't looked at them. I was going to record a video, just kind of reading through the post, kind of sharing my thoughts, but I haven't looked at all. I haven't heard anything. I haven't looked anything. What do you think? Do you feel good about it? Do you feel negative about it? I'd be very curious because I appreciate your perspective, but I haven't checked it out yet. Are you looking crazy now? Is that our new character? No, it's just an illusion. It's just a dark elf illusion. I'm a dark elf. They're born of hatred, and they worship the god Inaruk. Where are you at? Oh, well, we might as well get these guys up here then, I think. And then we'll rebuff. I saw you run past, Sarek. Zen Mathis, thank you very much for the follow, Zen Mathis. Thank you very much. We're just here, we're in D4 Guck with a gentleman named Sarek. We're kind of having a rough go at it, but we're doing our best. I'm super focused because this is, I don't know, it's kind of tricky. I gotta admit, guys, I got a little bit ambitious here. I thought we would have, oh baby, I thought this would be a little bit easier with the gear that I have. That Sarek seems to be pretty well geared as well. Yes, of course. Oh, well, thank you, man. Now wait till we're all here to rebuff. I'm gonna hit myself up with quickness. I just love the haste there. Hey, Reina, how's it going? How you doing? We're back. We're on some EverQuest Legends here. I'm on difficulty 4 in Guck, which is really difficult. You know what we could do? We could go down a difficulty, I think. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We'll leave and quit the instance, and then we'll come back as D2. I think that'll do it. Um, okay, yeah. So if you leave and quit, well, let's see. I'm actually gonna ask. I don't know. Do I am I feeling ambitious? Do I want to get a party going from people in the community? There's 8 players in the zone, and I don't want to trap Sarek here. But yeah, whenever you zone out, we are going to jump back in as D2. Militus says, "Sweet, I will definitely catch your video going over the updates. Always great stuff, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that someone likes to enjoy it. I think a lot of people are on a lull right now with Eminem as they're like waiting on updates and the class balance stuff to go into effect. I think Monk looks so cool. So many improvements in the ability to pull. I have not looked over Cleric and Fighter yet. Okay." Raina says, "Doing good. Got dinner cooking away and now just chilling for a bit. Nice, nice. What's for dinner? I'm starving. Actually, I had a burger today. I need to not eat as much, but always kind of hungry. I was looking over like Dude Boy Orc Boys and yours like food sections in the Discord, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that's what I was looking at. I think that's what I was looking at. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Where is Sarek? So are we if you leave and quit instance, what do I think about Yakisha X2? The proc isn't holding up so far. Okay, let's create. See, I'm not sure how this works. So if I create a multiplayer respawning, okay. Yeah, so I haven't messed with the proc lately. I'm not having fun with my proc either, Token. I'm kind of considering I'm considering looking into some stuff myself. I have one of the Yakisha swords, and I'm trying to get it up so where I can pull the proc out, because I definitely don't like the stun proc on this one either that I have. So I have the Torn Ear Thumper, and I have the Yakisha sword up to where is it actually? Oh, here it is, +2. So I need a little bit more here. I need a little bit more. Okay, now what do we need to do to summon? How do we... Oh, we entered the instance, right? Militus says a lot of people are having fun in EQL right now. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Militus. It's a lot of fun. I know it's kind of the antithesis of everything that we, and by that I mean it's like, dangerous world, consequences when you die, loss of XP, that kind of stuff, relying on others. But like, it's just really fun for what it is, especially if you love EverQuest. I highly recommend it. I'm having a great time. It's challenging. It's challenging, especially on the higher difficulties, as you can see. Okay, so I went to the instance. Hopefully that works. Ruins of Guk 777. So I guess if you go okay, there we are. There we are. I'm still like always I think I got it. I think I got how it works. Sometimes it's a little hectic trying to link up. This should be a lot better. This should be a lot better. Okay, this should be a lot better. I was very, very ambitious. So this is difficulty 2. This is going to be a really nice balance between XP and loot. I think we can both pretty much run through everything with Berserker stance. I think we might see some multi-classing, but in general... we might be okay. Oh yeah, speaking of stuff, I am banking AAs here. But I could upgrade my spell durations. Mesh bracers, we don't care. Dude, I wish there was a way, anytime I get fishing grubs, I can just get rid of them. Oh no, I need to switch. I need to switch my loadout real quick. Yeah, I feel very good about this. This is going to be a lot better. Sarek and I are going to have a great time. We're going to get all of our loot. This is going to be fun. Do you guys know if you need a bat wing for levitate? I'm very curious. I'm going to ask the guild. Okay. Dang it. So we do need reagents. Okay. This is a lot better. You know, guys, too, with Rampage, I'm hoping Rampage can do better with Earthshaker proc. We can get 100 stack from a vendor, though. Oh, okay. That's useful. I was just thinking ahead, you know? I was just thinking ahead. Classic showed me this really nice shortcut in Freeport, and I want to start utilizing that with Levitate. You know, another thing in these games, I never used any of this stuff because, like, it was too, I was like, ah, whatever, I'll just, like, rough it, you know, I'll just do it the hard way. These guys are just straight warriors, so it's gonna be a lot easier. Oh yeah, this is easy money, baby. This is easy money now. We got this, Sarek. We got this. But yeah, you know, it's just so much fun to, like, balance out. I'm literally just auto-attacking, just managing bars, and I guess I need to utilize my mana a little more. Bronze boots. We'll just go ahead and sell. But yeah, this is absolutely flying. All right, we're level 42. Congrats to us. Give me just 1 second. I have to mem this new spell. So we're gonna mem Alacrity. We're also gonna mem Slug's Healing. And I'm gonna save this as my fight set. Boom. So now Sarek's gonna get it. My pet's gonna get it. And I'm gonna get it. I don't know how much of a percentage of haste this is. It kind of would be cool if it told you how much. Thank you, Militus. Thank you. And by the way, Militus, how is Monsters and Memories going for you? I know like Gulo and Mr. C, they're up to like level 44 or 45 or something like that. Are you playing with them as well, or just kind of doing your own thing here and there? But in general, man, I'm really looking forward to it. October's right around the corner. It's gonna be great. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Monsters and Memories is my other passion besides EQ. And yeah. Okay, this is so much better. So we can get, I believe Sarek was interested in the Frenzied Camp. Thick banded belt. Oh, okay. So sweet. So you do want the sash. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, it's starting to get a little spicy, but that's okay. We'll try to focus fire as much as we can. Come on, baby. Yeah, the only thing is I wish Rampage was a little better. I think once I get Earthshaker and once I get this weapon leveled up, it's gonna be a lot better. I'm gonna try out this new Slug's Healing. I love that concept of Slug's Healing. It kind of reminds me of you guys remember like Tsunade from Naruto or whatever? That's what that reminds me of. That's slow, like shamanistic healing. Just kind of incorporating slugs, you know, to heal. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna get Sarek here a haste belt. If it drops for me, I'm happy to give it to you, Sarek, as well, because I don't need it anymore. I mean, I could always plus it, you know, for my pet, but I don't want to be that guy. I don't need it that bad. Let's go ahead and start using our Venom of the Snake. I don't know what the Sentinel drops. I know he has some gear too. So we could maybe hang out at this camp for a while, or we could just clear the Ghoul Lord. Or Sarek can just stay here and clear this. I can do Ghoul Lord. Maybe we can get, like, share the loot. I don't know. I think the Sentinel is down here, and he drops some stuff. Milita says, I'm not that high level. I have a level 22 archer, 11 monk, and several tunes below 10 like you. I'm not trying to go too hard before EA. Yeah, man, that's my thing. I really don't want to get burned out, Militus. I really don't want to. And I don't want to play it. I want to be able to keep my progress. You know what I mean? I would love to keep my progress. Just because I don't have so much time. Okay. All right, so now we can make our way back towards the frenzied. All right, I think I'm ready. We're a druid shaman, leave and AoE spells, divine invocation, and hots. Keep me full. Cleave. Oh, Morius, is that you? Sarek? No problem, my friend. No problem. I got you. I want to test out this amazing new slug's healing. This is easy money. This is easy money on D2. Yeah, Truth Teller EA is early access. That's just when we're talking about when Monsters and Memories will come out, which is on October 1st. Huge Monsters and Memories fan here. Okay, and awesome. Welcome, Morius. I didn't realize that that was Sarek. Nice. I didn't get anything. I just got the pages. But if we get FBSS, it's all yours, man. +2. You can use yours +2. You can up it. It'll be a really nice haste belt. I say we I say we also clear to what's his face? That's rare. That usually takes a while. That usually takes a while. Congrats, man. Now we're gonna get this nerd right here. And if you want to, maybe we can even check out the area where the guy has the haste sword. That'll be fun. I'm down for an adventure. You know, I got a couple hours. All right. Level 40. So many hours spent down here on my Necro to get that belt, and it just drops first kill. Dude, I know. I farmed it for a while, too. Man, now if we get a few Yakisha swords +4, I will be so happy. That's what we really need. And I feel a lot more confident. I mean, these idiots are only like level, you know. They're like light blue to me. We'll just keep them slowed. Oh shit. I got punted down the hole. Okay. No worries, I'm coming back. Oh no. I keep forgetting where that hole is. Okay. All right, be careful. There we go. It still gets you every time, you know? It still gets you every time. We could do the hand as well. If you want to do the hand, that drops some stuff, and this is +2. And maybe we could just like do that route, you know? It's a nice little XP route. My pet is slowing, which is really nice to have. Man, it's so worth it to have a pet, you guys. As a shaman. I used to know so many shamans that just like never liked having their pets out just because it was too much of a pain in the ass on P99. I'm gonna slow all of these. They're all slowed. We got a yellow knight, so the XP is gonna be a lot juicier over here. I'm gonna go into recovery invocation here. I'm almost at that sweet spot where I can get crippling blows. The root is like incredibly annoying. Hey, Mr. C, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Welcome. Hopefully you're having just an amazing week so far. Has the Warlord conquered EverQuest Legends? Man, not yet. Actually, Mr. C, it's almost like I'm getting conquered myself. I hit a rough stretch, Mr. C. It's been kind of tricky. But we're here, you know, we're confident, we're holding our head up high, and we're gonna keep proceeding. So right now we're doing Guck, and we're doing difficulty 2. I met a really nice gentleman called Sarek, and we just formed a group. And you know, loot is not shared, so like you have your own personal loot. So you know, we're just out here killing. Yeah, it's great so far. And so I'm getting myself some gear so I can conquer. You know. Okay. I need to rebuff. Give me just 1 second here. We're gonna load buffs, and this is a really cool feature too, so you can just sort through your spells this way. You don't exactly need the spell book. So Guardian, we have Guardian. I'm assuming Guardian is gonna replace Shifting Shield because this is also AC. Um, Regeneration, like all that stuff. Oh, we're also gonna replace Quickness with Alacrity, which is our new haste. And we're going to save this as the new buff set. And actually, while I'm here, I need to spend my AA and get this spellcasting reinforcement that I've been banking. So now we have 30% more beneficial spells. We're going to hit the nice, juicy, quick buff here. Get everything. Boom. Okay, and then we're going to switch back to fight. Man, I really like this. This has grown on me. At first, I was like, oh man, I don't want to have all these spells. I don't want to manage a bunch of stuff. But it's growing on me. It's growing on me. The Hamlord spot, I've spent many a moon over in that corner. Yeah. Well, see here, since the difficulty's a little bit higher, we should be able to yeah, we should be able to do it and get like better versions of the gear. Like pretty much in this game, if you you know, like your gear drops like whatever, and then when you get a duplicate, you can like skill it up. But then based on what difficulty you're on, you get like higher versions of that plus gear. And whenever you get it up to +4, that's when you can actually pull out the proc. So I'm hoping I can get a short sword of the Yakisha +4, pull out the proc and use it on something else, because I'm kind of doing like a two-hand build right now. And the stun that I have in this item is not really that great. So I kind of want to put Yakisha in it. Oh shit. We just ran in. Okay. All right. We're doing it. Trying to slow them all. I'm trying to slow them all. We're going to throw a heal here on Sarek. It's going to be all good. Hey, Jughead. How's it going, my friend? Really nice to see you. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're just having a wonderful week so far and everything's great for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're here. We're back on EverQuest Legends. I'm grouped with an Ixar called Sarek, and we're just doing difficulty 2 Guck. Hoping to get some fat, juicy gear. How's your grind going on Grim Dawn? Hopefully that's going great for you and you're getting everything you need. Need to inch up a little bit so I can still hit them in between heals. It's a little trickier, but, you know, we're getting it. By the way, you can always feel free to, like, feign them off of yourself. He's a Ranger Shadow Knight. That's okay. I don't know if you guys have had success with intimidation. I try to use it sometimes, but we'll see if we can get some nice fat crippling blows on him. Oh yeah, they're coming in now, baby. They're coming in now with the crippling blows. Boom. We put that nerd to sleep, and I got a skull-shaped barbute +2. And now I skilled it up, so now I have a skull-shaped barbute +3. Still not better than my crown of crush. And by the way, I just really like you being able to hover over something and it just tells you. Like, that's really nice. Now here's the thing. The AC is slowly winning out and it's slowly becoming better. 47 HP, which is really nice. Magic resistance, which is really nice. Man, yeah, the Crown of Crush might have to go soon. All right, we did it. How are you feeling? We came full circle, Sarek. We came full circle. Now we're here. Difficulty 2, baby. Difficulty 2. We can get our loot. Everything will be great. Militus says, have a late work meeting. Gotta run. Have an amazing stream, my friend. Dude, Militus, thank you so much for stopping by. Have an amazing meeting. And I will see you around, my friend. Mr. C. By the way, Mr. C, you're going to be streaming tonight as well, too, aren't you? Mr. C says you should be able to hit the hand, the magus, and the lord in that little area. Frenzied Ghoul too if you're feeling really powerful. Yeah. The only thing is, we need you to come play with us. That'll be great. Jughead says Grim Dawn has been great. Just taking a break and trying out Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Nice. Dude, that's awesome, man. I wanna I wanna try to get more into like I love JRPGs as well. I hope you really enjoy it. That sounds like a lot of fun. I saw a game yesterday that I was interested in. I forgot what it was. I put it on my Steam list. That looked good too. But I'm kind of locked into this niche, baby. Like he said, pretend 4 didn't happen. Yeah. Wanna work our way down and clear to frenzied again and hand or hang out here. I'm down to just like I'm down to keep going. Yeah. I'm down to just like yeah, like Mr. C said, just like just do like a gauntlet of this. Oh, the hand. Okay, shit. I ran past it. I was very ambitious. I just took off. Mr. C says LOL, but yes, I'm streaming tonight. You look like you're beating a pinata with all the stuff flying around. Yeah, there's a lot of effects and stuff going off, for sure. Ah, dude, I lost my pet. Truth Teller says, what server is this? So this is the Halas server. Yeah, this is the Halas server. The Frozen North server. Gotta kill that wizard first. Good idea, good idea. Gonna hit Guardian Spirit again. Gonna hit him with Alacrity. Hey, Ukator, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you, Ukator. Nice to see you. How's your week going so far? Hopefully it's going great. Jughead says, bro, Grand Blue Fantasy is really good. I just asked Gemini to recommend a game and went through a whole conversation with the AI, and then we settled on this game. It's one of the better games I've played so far. Dude, that's awesome, man. Is that does that have like is it like online or is it like a single player RPG? Can you remind me? I think I'm getting it confused with another game I'm thinking about. But either way, I hope you enjoy it. I have such a huge backlog on Steam, and my dream is to play through it someday. Probably not stream it, but just kind of enjoy it like on my own time. Maybe I'll stream it too. It's just like vastly different than what this is, but also too, it's really nice to have variety. It's a single player, but there are co-op missions you can do. Oh, yes, okay. I'm thinking of like the Fate games, I guess. Those are fun too. What game am I thinking of? I'll just follow Sarek here. Whoops. Oh, you can climb like upside down on the ladder the other side. That's weird. Oh, the Archmagus. I'm actually not familiar with this one. I haven't spent a whole lot of time in Guck. The truth is, says I always get lost in Lower Guck to find the frenzy. The whole zone is a maze. Yeah. First day of work back is over. Dinner's cooking. M&M patch and EQ Legends. Yeah, lots going on. Welcome back, Ukator. It's great to have you, my friend. It's great to have you. Hopefully you can just settle in and decompress. with some of your favorite activities. Shining metallic robes. Very cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, lead the way, Sarek. Lead the way. What are you thinking? Frenzied? That's what I'm thinking. You know, it's actually gonna bother me. Let me pull up my Steam real quick. Um, what game am I thinking of? Hold on just one second. Because I don't have a lot of these installed. It would have been. As you can see, I have a gigantic backlog. Um, Persona 4. I wanna eventually get to Persona 4. The Nier games were incredibly good. Code Vein, I wanted to give more of a proper go. Dot Hack, that would be awesome too. I love Dot Hack. Oh shit, dude. Where is it? Hang on a second. I have to keep the wheels moving here because we're still kind of in a high difficulty. Nier Automata is really really good. Dude, that game made me really feel some type of way. Like I just loved the story of like the androids and like the humans and the aliens and like it was just so incredibly sad, you know? It was very moving actually. I really really enjoyed that game. It's difficult to describe too, but like I'm a huge fan of kind of like liminal spaces, just kind of like these quiet forgotten places, you know, where like humans aren't anymore. And I don't know, just I love like this. I mean, I hate that they got abandoned, you know. I would have loved to see them in their heyday, but there's something like very oddly peaceful about like abandoned buildings and just like this whole thing like the human race is gone and it's just like the planet is just, you know, there. And yeah, it's crazy, man. What game am I thinking of? It's an RPG. I'm gonna I'm slowing everything. I'm just gonna always sell that since we don't need it, right? But yeah, man, you guys, I found out that like my Tales of Berseria, the Tales games. I really like this. I had started playing this and I really really wanted to finish it. And then I just like didn't go back to it for a while. And I really love the Tales games. That's what I'm thinking. Tales, not Fate, but Tales. Sorry, it really bothered me. I couldn't think of what it was. I love myself a good JRPG though. I grew up on Final Fantasy series. I love like the Chrono games are really really iconic to me. Xenogears was incredible. Um, and so I kind of want to go back and try some more like kind of modern JRPGs. I went back and I played Dragon Quest 11. That was really fun. And so yeah, I love me some JRPGs. I played the Nier games when they released on Steam, and I really enjoyed that. Ukator says the mini inventory added in M&M today is nice. Oh, dude, nice. So yeah, Ukator, I haven't seen any of the Monsters and Memories updates. I haven't read through the class changes at all. Um, I would love to. I haven't looked at it yet. The fighter changes and the like warrior. No, I'm sorry, the fighter and the cleric stuff. I haven't even looked at it at all. Militus seems to like the monk changes, so that's pretty cool. Um, Jughead says, "Give me some kind of info on the game. I might be able to help pinpoint it." Oh yes, dude. Sorry, it was Tales of Berseria. The Tales games are amazing. That was my first one, and then I wanted to try the latest one that came out, but I just haven't got around to it yet, man. Actually, for the past couple years, guys, I'm kind of proud of myself. I used to spend like a couple $100 on the Steam summer sale, but lately I just haven't. I don't know. Nothing's really struck me lately, you know. Like I got Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk was really fun, and I got so many like hundreds of hours of enjoyment out of that, and that's pretty much like the only big purchase I've made. It's not even a big purchase, but you know what I mean. Hey, deployable lover, dude, how's it going, man? I was thinking about you the other day. You haven't popped up in my algo for a while, and then I got the notification that you were streaming. I got that right as I was going to work. So, dude, I hope you're doing well, man. Shout out to deployable lover, fellow content creator. Dude, so nice to see you in chat. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope everything's good on your side of the pond. Not sure if you're a soccer fan. England had a very strong team in the World Cup. I was watching all their matches. Shout out to England. Jude Bellingham is an absolute beast, along with Harry Kane. Um, it was a very underwhelming final, though, between Argentina and Spain. I don't know if anybody follows soccer or all, just random fact. I've been a lifelong Argentina fan. Horrible final, like absolutely horrible final and performance. Um, was I ever a Fantasy Star Online fan? Dude, I never played it. I never played it. Isn't that the game though? Isn't that the game that inspired Sword Art Online? I was like reading, dude, playing this. I'm oddly reminded of Sword Art Online, just kind of grinding in a MMO forever and just kind of Kirito style, just being like a super powerful player and, you know. But anyway, I was just like curious, Sword Art Online, like what inspired it, and I think Fantasy Star Online did. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. But I didn't play it. I would love to, man. I would love to. I need to take a break from indie MMOs and check out some newer stuff. Newer in the sense that like it's newer for me, you know? Jugga says, one of my all-time favorite games from the PS2 era of gaming was Radiata Stories. Dude, I've heard of it. I haven't played it yet. And see, now you guys are getting me fired up because I love that kind of stuff. Oh, dude, deployable. Thank you so much for the 1 month sub, man. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you. Thank you, bro. Um, never played them myself. Would you recommend it? Deployable says, I am well, bro. And you are, my man. I'm playing EQL as we speak. Oh, shit, dude, nice. What do you think about EQL? I'm on the Halas server. Aaron Shore is really good. Dot hack vibes. Guys, there's a guy, he's developing like a single player. It's kind of like a online, it's an MMO, but it's single player. It's a single player game about an MMO. It's called Aaron Shore. It's really fucking good. I need to spend more time playing that as well. That's a really good one. Let's just get these nerds slowing everything. This is one of the major camps of Guck. We're doing it. We're absolutely doing it. Hold your thoughts, lads. Yeah, I need to go on a huge JRPG kick or just something, you know. But for me, I'm basically gonna be maining Monsters and Memories and EverQuest Legends. That's still the plan. But I just have such a spot. Oh my god, I'm gonna get humbled. I flew too close to the sun. If anybody's following, if anybody's following AQL, we're on difficulty 2, which makes it slightly more challenging. Thank you for the lay on hands. Sarek saved us. I guess slow never landed on him. Just a second, guys. Just a second. Let's get through the thick of it here. Gonna dot him up with everything. He's a cleric, so he's gonna be a little tougher to kill. Look at this sweet action shot here of my sweet ogre. Just doing some fighting in Guck. We just gotta outlast him and overwhelm him with sheer brute force. It's all we gotta do. Deployable says Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst is one to try for sure. And dude, thank you for that sub. Now, Deployable says, loving EQL so far, but I do wish there was a little more incentive to group. But I get why it's more solo focused. Yeah, you know, that's another thing, man. I kind of wish that too, because the grouping is so much fun. Like, it really makes it fun whenever you have a group. Yes, we got Short Sword of the Yakisha too. It's it's +3 now. I need one more, I think, and I'll be able to pull the exaltation out. Maybe like one or two more. That'll be really nice. Yeah, I think once I get +4, I think for this build or this kind of what I'm trying to do, I don't think it's very necessary to keep them going again. But yeah, right now we're just kind of getting some items. We're just, you know, we're getting some XP, some items. Man, I gotta say though, I know we're like grinding for items as opposed to just XP, but XP is really slowing down, lads. I gotta say, XP is really slowing down. Okay, so here's the Magus. We're gonna hit him with slow. We're gonna slow his friend as well. Ukator says, I need to buy Aaron Shore. The beta was great. What level are you doing Guck till? I don't know, Gary P. I'm not sure. Maybe 44, 45, 46. I don't know. I guess I could go to the hole. I could do Soul B. I fucking hate Soul B, though. I fucking hate Soul B. Can I just say it? I absolutely hate Soul B. I was humbled by the Sonic Bats, and I don't know if I want to go back and experience the pain. Everything stuns. It was horrible. Sorry for my language. Um, Hey, Kazrax, how's it going, my friend? Dude, nice to see you, Kazrax. Shout out to Kazrax, my real life best friend, who's also playing EverQuest Legends with me on the Halas server. By the way, Deployable, what server do you happen to be on? We're on Halas. I personally would love to group with you. I'm planning to play this for a while, just because of like, and by the way, I'm just rambling, Sarek. If you want to lead the way. Okay. What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so we're on the Halas server. Gary P says Solby as an ogre is very rough. Oh boy, is it ever. That's absolutely true as well. It is indeed rough as an ogre. I've never been an ogre, but they're absolutely huge. So I have to definitely go with the double shrink. And I also use the Ixar illusion mask as well to kind of help me out. But yeah, just swimming in the lava, the terrain is rough. Like some of the stuff is still clunky and didn't age well. Like those little steps, and then you get stuck in the hallways, and then those little sonic bats, they can like kind of attack you through the floor and you can't hit them, but they're right there attacking you, and it's just absolutely infuriating, man. I hate getting chain stunned. They put stuff in this game so you can't chain stun, but they can chain stun you. I hate that. And so like, actually, I can't wait to pull this proc out of this because it's just, I don't know. I want to get Earthshaker as well. So I want to do Yale. I want to get Earthshaker +4. Kazrax, we got some raiding in our future, my friend. We got some more duos in our future. What level is Kazrax? Let's see. So here we go. We're here with the boys. We got Breaker, level 31, Kazrax, Wreck-It, and Classic. Oh, so they can pretty much do Guk together. Ukator is 34. It'll be a matter of time, and you guys will catch up to us. Um, so, Deployable Lover says, I'm an EU on Payneo, but I'll likely start out in the future. Oh, okay, yeah, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. The EU server. No, no worries at all. No worries at all. I like to play in the morning time, but yeah, it's all good. I have my best energy in the morning, man. Um, Kazrak says, I feel the same way you do on Soul B about Runny Eye. The place is an absolute cluster. Hey, did Runny Eye get revamped? Or was it just Split Paw? When I spawned in Runny Eye, my head was in the roof, lol. Hey, Placenta Burrito, how's it going? Where do you get an Ixar mask? You get it in Guk. It's at the Assassin camp and the Supplier camp, I think is what it's called. I thought ogres couldn't get stunned. Yeah, so you're right, Truth Teller, but I think they nerfed it a little bit because everybody was playing Ogre. Ogre Master Race. I forget exactly what the adjustment was. I mean, so but the thing with the Sonic Bats is I think it's a different type of I think it's like a magical stun. It's like I don't know, it's some weird cast. Like I don't know, it's not like a physical damage thing, I don't think. I could be wrong. But they were just spamming it. Yeah, I've been getting stun like a mofo too. Frontal stun immune as an ogre, not side and back. Oh, okay, yeah. Dark Elf Mask. I'm debating going to Kedge. Wide open, even if underwater. Kedge would be good. I think those seahorses, they don't stun you around anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, Placenta Burrito. You asked about an Ixar mask. My bad. I mistook that as a DE mask. I just heard mask, and I'm in Guk, so... Is there an Ixar illusion mask? Do you guys know? I actually don't know. Dub says Ogre has stun immunity if you're facing the enemy. Yeah. That's what I meant. My bad, guys. I meant Dark Elf. Dub says, and spell stuns bypass that. Yeah. Gnome is the master race. Yeah. All right, baby. Are we getting him? Okay. I'm gonna rebuff after this. Dude, it feels really nice just staying in Berserker stance. You know, the XP, the XP is like really, really slowing down. Last time I noticed it like really significantly at 45, but I'm kind of feeling it now, boys. I don't know. We could go down to that area where the mithril two-handed sword is too. Like that would be nice. Um, Deployable Lover says, I like that you can set up your own instances in EQL. Yeah, because, you know, you're right. Like, let's face it. Could the world sustain like thousands of people? Can you imagine like thousands of people trying to camp frenzied right now? That would be crazy. These zones were never meant to support just like an insane amount of people that play MMOs now. You know what I mean? Even back then, it was rough, you know? Um, Sarek says, yeah, but I'd really like to get another Yakisha sword or two for the proc. Placenta Burrito says, you got the DEXR mask. Yeah. Drew ATX says, there is one, I believe, in Kunark that was classic EQ and it sucked. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I never got those camps. I didn't have time. I didn't either. I never did either. I never did Guck until EverQuest Legends beta. I just never really like had a reason to go over there. Like after Kunark came out, I pretty much lived in Kunark. Field of Bone is amazing. Kern's Tower, and then like later when Luckland came out, you know another thing too, guys. I actually didn't go to Velius a lot either because I was like in Kunark and I was just kind of playing at my own pace as a kid. So I skipped a lot of Velius too. I went back later to do stuff, but in general, like if you do Field of Bone, Kern's Tower, and then like Polydal Caverns, you're pretty much good to go. And then when you get to 46, and then you can do like Dawn Shroud Peaks and all that stuff. And then pretty much like you can go to the plains whenever like Plains of Power came out and all that. You could do, I remember you could do like Plane of Innovation and shit like that at 46. Those were the good old days, man. Those were like my good old days, you know? Um, Gary says kill time on raid bosses was top secret. Oh, yeah. Placenta Burrito says, I played EQ forever before I realized that Ixar Illusion doesn't have region. Oh, yeah. No, it's just an illusion, my friend. The real Ixar is where it's at. That's my favorite race. That's my favorite race. I wasn't I promise I wasn't going for the meta when I did this. I genuinely wanted to try Ogre. There is an advantage though, I gotta say. It's really nice. Because you can spec into the stun, but it's a lot of AA. It's kind of expensive. Deployable says the Kunark expansion artwork is some of my favorite in EQ. Dude, yes, Deployable, yes. Keith Parkinson, oh my god. His art was incredible. And I think, you know, I think that's what drew me to EverQuest. Like, I think it just caught my eye on the store shelf. I think he stopped doing the art for EverQuest after 2005, but those first few iconic expansions that you see, the original artwork, Ruins of Kunark, Scars of Velius, Shadows of Luckland, and then Plains of Power, is just like amazing. That's like those are the just the OGs, man. Yeah. And Keith Parkinson, he unfortunately passed away. And you can look at EverQuest art now. It's still good, of course, but man, there was just something so special about Keith Parkinson's art. Rest in peace. Gary says you can't spec into the 150 base strength. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going for it. Boom, gets slowed. Alright, everything's slowed. Deployable says, I saw your video actually on the Shattering of Row expansion artwork about how it was a fall from grace. I agreed with it for sure. Oh, dude, did I make a video like that? I don't even... I have to look. That doesn't sound... Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes, 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 dude. Absolutely. I remember what you're talking about now. Yeah, the newest expansion with the green screen thing on the effect. I blanked out for a second. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Darius says, I loved Keith Parkinson art, but I think Rick Schmidt's art more represents the look of EQ to me. He did so many of the concepts for classic Velius and some of the tolerable designs in Luckland. Oh man, Darius, I'll have to take a look. It wasn't like a critical video in a bad way, but you made a lot of good points about it. Dude, thank you, man. I feel that's one of my more spicier videos. I was just feeling it. I turned the camera on and I just went in, baby. I just went all in. No script. This is what I think about this, you know? That's actually like one of the better, like I guess most viewed videos on the channel. But yeah. I feel bad. I feel like I was too harsh and critical because I love EverQuest. Like I want EverQuest to do well. That's why I'm excited about Legends, man. But I haven't played live in a very long time. I guess this is technically a live version of EQ. But yeah. But yeah, you're right, Darius. You're right. That's a nice vibe too. Um, yeah, I have a few a few of those about Pantheon over the years. Yeah, that's another one too. I mean, you know, it's just tough development cycle, and you know, I was hoping Pantheon would be the one for me. I was hoping it would be the one, and I'll definitely check in from time to time, but I haven't played since those days, since like the early 2025, I think it was. It just needs to have that feeling, you know? It needs to have that feeling, that soul, that's something, you know? It's hard to describe, but you know it when you feel it. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have that for me. Eldrith says, hard to go back to live when you played Legends. That's another thing I talk about too. It's gonna be hard for me to play. It's gonna be hard for me to play another like it's gonna be hard for me to play like regular EverQuest after experiencing Legends, you know? Because you're basically playing as like a demigod, you know? You're basically playing as a demigod. Not a god, you know, you can still get humbled. This isn't THJ, but a demigod. I have tried getting into live EQ so much, but it is always so lonely. Yeah. Dude, I have two, man. I actually have two. I have a Daybreak Live subscription. I pop in from time to time, but it's so top heavy. Like, I think a lot of players are like in the end game, which I guess is like level 125. And you know, there's mercenaries and other stuff, and everyone kind of keeps themselves in guild, and then chrono is a thing. So like, yeah, I've seen like very little people like out in the actual real world doing stuff. But yeah, I have a level 85 rogue on live. And I'm nostalgic too, because it was like my character. Um and you know, I was really curious because like I talk about like playing EverQuest and stuff like that, but I don't know what happened to all my original characters. Because I don't have any of my Kunark era characters, because all of mine were made, the ones that I have currently, and I'm wondering if I like deleted shit back in the day when I was a kid and I just didn't care. Because I think I did. For whatever reason, I deleted characters. Um, but my rogue, I was looking at my playtime, and it's like 2003 is when I created the character, like early 2003, which I think was like after Planes of Power. I can't remember. I think Planes of Power was like 2002, wasn't it? I'm tripping now. I'm blanking out, but yeah, I try to pop in from time to time on live, but I get the same feeling deployable. I get the same feeling. Gary says, "Have I looked at myths and monsters?" I haven't checked that out. What does that entail? I'll have to look into it. Does the sub for EQL get you regular EQ live? No, Kizzle, it doesn't. It doesn't. This is a separate subscription, and this is under, I guess, Game John. It's got a different launcher and everything. Hey Angie, how's it going? Top level on live is 130 now. Okay, yeah, that's right. It was, yeah, it was 125 last time I popped in. But what are you guys? What are you guys playing right now? Like deployable, you mentioned you're playing EQL. Are you going to be streaming it as well? Drew says, are you thinking of Monsters and Memories? That's what I was thinking of when I heard Myths and Monsters. Sounds familiar, but if that's specifically what it is, I don't know it. Oh, sorry, Sarek. I think he wanted to avoid these. Yeah, I'm getting like 0.668%. XP is really slowing down, lads. Darius says Blender. I'm gonna refresh our haste. I'm actually not worried about my HP dropping. I like going into frenzied state. Um, we're gonna go ahead and shrink the pet too, for convenience. I mean, we got 83%, which is nice. We'll go ahead and slow them both. There's the frenzied. I'm gonna hit him with a slow as well. I mean, yeah, it's so much easier with a partner, though. Duos are perfect for this. If you have a friend, if they're curious about it, if they're on the fence, definitely grab a friend and do it, you know? You know, why am I looting moonstone rings as opposed to combining them? That's another thing that I think I like set this to loot and forgot about it. It would be cool if they added like a like an auto merge thing for your inventory, or like a not auto merge but auto organize. Yeah, I was wondering why I was just like automatically looting those rings. I need to reset it, like my loot filter. All right, we're going back up. I guess we're waiting on what's his face now, right? Gary says Monsters and Memories. Whoops. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be like my main game. Deployable says I'm mainly streaming Warframe currently. I try to keep my guilty pleasure games like EQ for off stream. That way I can just sit back and no life it. Oh, dude, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. See, you get it, Deployable. You get it. It's really tough to. It's tough to like play. I mean, like you can play a game normally and it's fine, but when you're streaming, it's a little different. Um, I think we're doing great. Um, Time to move to Imps and Soul B. Yeah, I think once I get some of my gear out of here, like to be honest, like I don't even think I want the haste sword. I don't care about the haste sword. How much is it? Because I can upgrade this ruined bolster belt and that'll be my haste item. Um, so like I don't need to have the haste sword, but I would like Yakisha +4 so I can get the proc. And then after that, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know where to go to level up. I kind of really don't want to go to Soul B. Maybe if I can just get straight to Imps and just not dilly-dally, then yeah. Okay. I'll go a little longer. Sarek is gonna take a break soon, which is fine. We've been going at it for a while. I'll take a break too, stretch my legs, whatever, and then maybe just do a little bit of more. Maybe just do like a D1 instance or something. I don't know. Could I do D2? Maybe. It might be tough if I'm face tanking 3 of them without support. I was really ambitious and we tried D4 right off the bat and I was humbled. But it seems kind of easy now. Yeah. Sarah. Darius says I plan on playing Monsters and Memories, but I kind of want to wait for EA. No one wants to see my live when playing EQL. I'm laid back in a full slob posture. Yeah. Eldra says better to get a Babs from Runny Eye. I'm not familiar. Level up in Plane of Hate while farming armor. Classic says 3 of my trios in beta. I just sat at Ghoul Lord, Froglock King, and grinded out slow, but it works. If you want to avoid Soul A. Yeah. The hole is good for XP too. Yeah. I did some of the hole as well. All right, so I think if we get one more round, I might be lucky. I might be feeling it, and I think what I might do is do like a level 1 instance and maybe go towards the Well, see, I don't know. Do I really need him though? I just kind of feel like it's tougher down there, so the XP will be better. Cause see, there's still mobs that are yellow and Guck. If I can just stick to yellows, I think I'll be great. I don't know. And like I said, I made it to level 49 in the beta, but that was when XP was wide open. Um, it's definitely slowed down. I'm not gonna lie, lads. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. We can duo so a one of these days. I would love to. I want to get more like I want to get more I really want to get Earthshaker, I think. My friend Thom from Eminem is on the server as well. I think my guild from Monsters and Memories, Medium Avum, I think they're on EverQuest Legends. I need to pop into Discord and see how things are going. I've been so busy lately. But yeah, dude, classic. I would love to. Are you and Kazrax doing some grouping together? Dude, I love the rune. I love the constant rune absorption stuff that I get. Come on, baby, give me my sword. Oh, baby, we got it. We got it. Did you get it? No. Well, here you go. Wait, so I have a +3. Where's the +2? Here you go. I can stay and I can stay and do a little more. Probably in D1. I don't know. Can I handle D2? Well, what do you guys think? I think I could. Uh, oh yeah, Kazrak says I think they're on Rivervale. Yeah, trying to get Gulbane with Kaz right now. Yeah. So let's see. How does this work? If Sarek leaves, if he leaves, can I keep my instance? Can I just stay here? I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll just like maybe like run up and down this hallway. And like Kazrak said, I can just go right here. I can get the hand. I can go over here and get this guy. I can run all the way and get the frenzied, and I can just like keep running back until I get everything I need. I mean, that executioner's axe and all that stuff is cool too. But man, I don't know. Yeah, you think I can do it? Okay, guys, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna take just a really short break here, and I'm gonna continue the grind. So give me just 1 second. I'm just gonna stretch my legs, grab a drink, and I'll be right back. Don't you dare go anywhere. The action is gonna continue. Lads, we are back. We're here with my companion Howard. How you doing, Howard? Howard made a really cute guest appearance on my video today. Really happy. If you watch, see if you can see it. See if you can see it. Howard's really sweet. Okay, guys, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling myself. So now, since we technically are by ourselves, here's the thing. We can go into buffs. Kazrak says hello. Hey, Howard. Dude, I'm telling you, get yourself a nice cozy office chair. Get yourself a nice cat. She'll just chill back there behind you. She won't even bother you. She'll just want to sleep. And it's cozy. It's really great. All right, so we're gonna hit the quick buff here. Boom. Okay, Spirit of the Shrew did not take hold. It's blocked by Spirit of the Billy or whatever. Okay, so sweet. So we're gonna remove Spirit of the Shrew then. We don't need that since we have. I don't want to overlap too much on the you know, the shaman spells. Shaman's new to me, but it's very, very powerful. All right. Okay, so now guys, I gotta take this a little bit more seriously. We were just flying through it. And go recovery here for a little bit. Um what do I want to do? Do I want to start working my way down? Do I want to let's just I guess we'll go there and we'll just start getting these guys. Okay, we got the Magus. We're just gonna slow them both. He's a druid. Um, we'll see if we can overwhelm him with sheer brute force. We're gonna start with the warrior first. Okay. We're gonna hit him with everything we got in the spell book. I'm sure he's gonna try to heal at some point, and I'll be ready to stun. Superior healing. Bashed it. My health is slowly dropping, but it's good. I want it to be 25%. So I could get those sweet crippling blows. Boom. I hit him with a 419 finishing blow, and then immediately I kicked him for 217 finishing blow. So man, it just feels nice. I love taking advantage of that component of the warrior. I know it's not like super OP like compared to some builds, but it just feels really nice to be able to like have crazy crippling blows, you know? I mean, it's kind of dangerous too, but it just, I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. Hey, Tsunami-san, how you doing? Thanks very much for stopping by. Yeah, so on higher difficulties, NPCs multi-class as well. Yes. And it gets really crazy, like D3, D4. You start seeing like triple classes. Hey, we made it to 43. So guys, we're going to be taking it easy. We're going to be taking it easy. We're going to see if we can do this. Yeah, and they start doing everything, hasting each other, charming you, rooting you, like working together. What do we get at 43? We get Odium. Oh, baby, look at this. 303 to 325 damage. Um, okay, so this is gonna replace curse. So we're gonna replace odium into here. That's huge. Now we got a bunch of really fat dots. We're gonna save this as our fight set. We're gonna load our buffs again because resist magic is on here as well. Where do we want to stick resist magic? Oh, we can stick it in this empty slot. Boom. Okay. So now we're going to save this as our buffs. I'm getting better at like managing this. I feel like you want to do it immediately so you don't scour through later. All right, sweet. We got resist magic. Um just going to rehaste as well. Um Tsunami-san says, "Did you see Ali's post? So no longer can be taken indoors in Monsters and Memories." I didn't see the post. I didn't see the post, but I wasn't aware if it could or couldn't anyway. Um, but I think in classic EverQuest you couldn't do Spirit of Wolf indoors. I mean, it makes sense. It's, it's how do you feel about it? Oh, wait. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like whenever you zone indoors, it goes away. Oh, it drops off the effect. Oh man, okay. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's check out our new curse. Boom, we hit the nerd with odium. 303 to 325 damage every 6 seconds for 30 seconds. So you stack that with Venom of the Snake, which is 200. Stack that with Scourge, which is like 98 damage, but for a minute. Oh man, it can make a long fight. That can really add to a long fight. Oh baby, we got a wizard. We got a wizard and a knight. Let me actually pull these guys before the guy spawns. This is my first attempt. This is my first attempt by myself on D2. So first, I'm gonna hit this guy with everything I have because I really want to burn the wizard down. Want to burn the wizard down. I'm gonna conserve a little bit of my mana though, because I know we got a long fight coming, and then we'll just whittle down the warrior. The warrior is easy money, and I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Generally, I think I'm just gonna hang around here. I might do the hand, this guy, and then just come back up here for this guy. This is gonna be my route. Um, Amp, how you doing, Amp? Nice to see you. Hey, that was my camp from like 30 to 44. Dude, nice. Nice. Yeah, that's good. I can get another level out here. Let's we'll heal up a little bit and then we'll engage. Tsunami-san says, "I guess so many people were running back out to rebuff with So and other outside only buffs." Yeah. Yeah, you'll have that. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. So, what's the alternative then? Like, is there any like indoor stuff? I haven't played spellcasters in Monsters and Memories. Well, I mean the Necro I have, but I'll tell you what, it certainly helped me out when I was doing like kiting on the Necro. We'll hit him with everything we got. He's resisting, but I hit him with that mallow. And yeah, in general, guys, too, I don't know if you heard me saying it earlier, is like I haven't looked at the updates yet for Monsters and Memories. Like I didn't read through the latest class changes. I would love to. I haven't got around to it today. I was going to. I was gonna be really ambitious. I was gonna do the cleric, fighter, monk, just kind of read through, give my thoughts, post it. Um, and then I wanted to get the EverQuest Legends like kind of initial impressions out, whatever. It was fun. There's a really fun moment in there. I'm hoping that people see it if they watch. And of course, we would get the skull-shaped bar boot, but we do now have it +4. Um, I need to actually compare. So, what do you guys think? 18 AC, which is good, 50 HP. A little bit less weight, magic resistance, void resistance. Crushbone Helm is 16 AC, 15 endurance, 10 strength. I'm kind of thinking as I get more and more levels of the bar boot or whatever, it's gonna be better. Um, Beast Lord has one, I think. If the summoner, keep the summoner if magic drops it. When epics come in, enchanters will want that. Um, Sounds hardcore to me, Kazrak says. Let's keep the wheels moving here. Um, Serious bids. How you doing, serious bids? Reason to 2823 druids, no good. Kazrak says plus mobs with bolas and they cast snare more often. Seems like Puller will be doing a lot of nagging. Classic EverQuest says time to introduce Spirit of the Shrew to Beast. Vision plus lesser so for indoors. Yeah, I mean, you know, I was thinking about that Spirit of the Shrew because they have different kinds where it's like, you know, you can cast it, but it's a little slower and this and that. But like, something. Tsunami-san says cleric seems a little dry still. Truth Teller says when is Monsters and Memories being released? It's released on October 1st, 2026. Thank you, Classic, for getting that. Amp says magic definitely hits me the worst. Oh, SMR, shiny metallic robe. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm holding it down. I'm holding it down in D2. Hey, and actually, now that I'm solo, I'm actually getting fat chunks of XP. I'm getting like 1.2. Whenever I was with Sarek, I was getting like 0.66%. Now I'm getting a fat, juicy 1.6. Man, another thing too, it would be cool though if I mean, I get that too. Um, but, it'd be cool if there was some incentive to group, you know what I mean? It would be cool if there was some incentive, like, hey, maybe you get a little bonus. Loot is not shared, you don't have to worry about it. Why don't you get a little bonus? Why don't you group with that guy right there? If you want to have your instance, that's fine. There's people in the open world. See, that's what I found out. I think that's the culture. So like basically, if you're open to group, if you're keen for it, you just do the open world zone and try to. Someone will come and strike up a conversation with you. That's exactly what happened here. I think this guy's about to pop. But if you just want to do your thing and have your instance, you just do your instance, you know? Or you just do it with your guild or your friends or whatever. But if you're keen to party, just go to the open world zone. Deployable Lover says, would you say duo is the sweet spot for fun in EQL? Yeah, I would say so, man. Duo is so much fun. The most fun I've had is duoing. Razlog, how you doing, Razlog? Personal loot is an incentive to group. Yeah. I think the grouping is why I love Quorum so much. Yeah. I mean, grouping in general in these kind of games is just the most fun. I feel like he's gonna leave. He's gonna... Right when I leave, he's gonna pop. Let me get the hand while we wait. Oh, shoot. Almost fell down the ladder. Let's get this guy while we wait. I mean, cause here's another thing. I feel like I'm not killing them that much slower or faster or whatever. Maybe I'm tripping, but maybe solo XP is a little bit better right now. I don't know. I need to think about it. I haven't done the napkin math. If you guys are interested in the napkin math, in classic EverQuest's latest video, he kind of breaks down how some of the XP works. Feel free to check it out. It's a good watch, too, for second monitor content. If you're just hanging out and if you're just vibing, you just want to have something on while you grind. Oh, man, I might get humbled here. He's a wizard and magician. Spellcasters are dangerous, fellas. Spellcasters are dangerous. They've always been dangerous. Now look at this. We found something on the ground here. We found a rod. It's no trade and it's wizard. That's okay. Goodbye. I don't want to waste my time with nerdy caster stuff. I want ultimate power. Who agrees? Oh, there we go. They literally just popped. Okay. I'm gonna go Mage Hunter, because I just have a feeling while I'm killing this guy, he's gonna be dumping his entire mana. And hey, actually, so I noticed, there's a chance that they can multi-class, right? But they're not necessarily multi-classing all the time. You just see more of them the higher you go, but there's no guarantee that they multi-class, you think? Oh, I'm feeling slow. Let's get the haste back up. Actually, I'll just rebuff after this. I need to really pay attention. I don't like how haste just drops off. I wish that was longer. I don't know why it's only 11 minutes. It infuriates me. I mean, I'm speccing the AA to, like, make it cast longer, but yeah. I do need to... I know there's some items with, like, extended enhancement or whatever. That's really nice, too. I think this thing has it. Oh, Burning Affliction. Hey, lads, this is another amazing focus effect. Increases the damage of long-term spells by 20%. That's something I can do for my dots. I think Guys, we're about to level up here. Like, as far as leveling up, as far as, like, coming up with something more amazing to help us out. Hey, Razman99, how's it going, my friend? Dude, so nice to see you. Shout out to Razman. How are you doing, my friend? I'm like a quarter of the way through your latest video. It was so much fun to group and missed more. Thanks so much for keeping me alive. Hopefully we can link up soon. I saw you on earlier. I sent you a message, but you were AFK. Huge shout out to Razman. Come on, baby. We're getting these nerdy silver silk leggings. Serious Bid says playing with other people in an online game, that's just crazy. Yeah. Truth Teller says, yeah, I think there's too much of an XP penalty when grouping right now. Yeah, I don't know. I feel it a little bit. I feel it, you know? Here comes the quick buff. I mean, don't get me wrong, actually. It's much slower for me right now than it was with Sarek. Like, we were absolutely flying. Um Machine 00 says shouldn't be bonus for grouping or solo. People can play the way they want. Classic says solo XP is way better unless you are absolutely flying. Yeah, which we were kind of versus how I'm doing it now, but it's all good. Um but also I'm just vibing, just reading the chat. I'm not really like using much spells. So my pet is slowing and dotting and everything, which is awesome, by the way, man. Shaman pets are really cool. Razlock says you shouldn't be given more XP and have an easier time getting gear. Hey, Ori, how's it going? The robe and wizard hat gives ultimate power, though. That is true. You do get kind of a... Yeah, there's something iconic about that look. Keep combining the leggings, and by the time you leave, it'll be maxed. Yeah. Rasmus says, yeah, if people group, you shouldn't be punished. Heard you mentioning duo earlier. It's really fun and easy to pull off. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope you're having just a wonderful night tonight, Razman. Hopefully you have some time to play and you can enjoy it. I'm here in Guk. I've been just grinding some AAs, grinding some levels, trying to get some gear. I'm trying to get this sort of the Yakisha +4. And actually, it did drop, but I gave it away to my duo partner. He spent some time in here with me, and I don't know, I just felt bad. He was looking for the sword too. I already had one. I guess I didn't have to do that, but I'm generous. I gotta get my wits about me. I think these guys might be spawning soon. But yeah, so that's really interesting. So we have... I mean, this summoning... this Adamantite band has 98 HP. It also has summoning haste, which, I mean, you might as well have some of this stuff in your, in your gear. Affliction efficiency. You know, I'm actually optimistic now because now we can get this serpentine bracer and we can pull burning affliction out. Now, does that exaltation have to be on a... Oh, it has to be on a focus. Okay. So anything can have a focus, right? Okay, cool. And you can put that in any slot. It doesn't need to be a ring or a wrist. So if you pull out from a wrist an exaltation, you don't need to have it on another wrist item, right? You can technically put it on whatever you want. Gonna slow him. Gonna hit him with my new dot. Gonna hit him with Venom of the Snake. Gonna hit him with Scourge. It's over. It's only a matter of time now. It's impossible for him to defeat me now. Rasmus says, use zips to 40. Yeah, I had a few big streaming sessions this past weekend. But now here during the week, I'll have kind of limited playtime. I'm hoping I can hop on in the mornings for just a little bit. Maybe just do like a really quick, short, like 1 hour stream. Um, Otherwise, I'll be back on Thursday. So actually, Raz, if you're available on Thursday, maybe we could do something, That'll be fun. But absolutely no pressure. It's always fun when we link up. Actually, guys, just for the past few times, like I've done like big stuff in the game, like seeing a new zone for the first time or doing a raid, I just like spontaneously happened to link up with Razman, who also had some time, which was really cool. We didn't plan it, we didn't talk about it, it just kind of happened. He was online, I was online, boom. Those are the best sessions, Hey, Chad Wellington, 1962. How are you doing, Chad? How are you doing? Yeah, so I am smoking some nerds. I'm actually doing D2 Guck right now. I was grouping earlier, but my partner had to leave, and so I'm by myself in the zone. And I think I'm actually holding it down okay. I'm holding it down okay. It's not like super quick, but it's not terrible. Actually, so I got some AA here. Let's go ahead and get the next spellcasting reinforcement. Boom. So now we got 4 out of 4. Now we have 50% duration on stuff. Let's see. Alacrity. Boom. Oh, it actually tells you based on your AA. Oh, so I wonder if you get extra ticks, extra fatty ticks. So Slug's healing is typically 24 seconds. But since I have it 36, I wonder if I get another fat tick out of that. Very interesting. But how are you doing, Chad? Really nice to see you, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you're having just a wonderful week so far. I'm trying my best to smoke nerds, yeah. I'm just kind of going through this gauntlet here. I'm doing basically the frenzied ghoul. I'm doing like the little hand guy that spawns up here. And I'm doing the little arch magus guy. And I just realized, I think if I get this bracer up, I can pull that out of there to do a little bit more damage on my dots. As far as AA goes, what are my options next? What should I do? I gotta think about it. I gotta stack some more dots here. I made some quality of life decisions here for my buff durations, because I hate rebuffing. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. And actually, I learned a valuable lesson too. Yeah, Classic says fatty ticks. So previously, I was just getting rid of gear. Like, I'm never going to wear this, whatever. But then I realized, like, man, on another trio, you never know what you're going to have on another trio. You know what I mean? So maybe if something's not viable now, you don't necessarily have to throw it away. So I'm learning my best to just save everything, level stuff up. You never know. Don't get rid of it because, like, yeah, you might have another trio. Like all this stuff that I got in Befallen, um, you know, the pristine stuff, the Muse's flayed legs. Dude, I would love to go back to Najina and like conquer it, kind of like how I did Crushbone. That was really fun. But then I wasn't really getting anything out of it. I wasn't getting XP, I wasn't getting motes, you know. How do you guys feel about motes? Put some stuff. Motes seem to gravitate towards this bag here. I used some up this morning so I could level up my stuff before it expired. Gary said, did you say more dots? Yeah, I'd love to actually. This will be really cool. Like I know typically in like long fights, I won't be using too many dots. I'll be keeping myself alive probably, but man, it just helps so much. We got 3 of these light burlap sacks, so that's good. These are really easy to get now. I gotta slowly but surely replace some of these backpacks and stuff that I have. Actually, let's just do that now while we wait. Why not? Okay, so here we'll go to... Let's do up my inventory real quick. So we'll put this one here. Cool. Oh no. Can I be moved in a backpack because you can't put containers holding items in containers? Oh, my bad. Oh, so that's cool. You can actually take a bag out while it has something in it. Okay. We'll transfer these keys here. Also wish you could just put the keys on a keyring and be done with it, but it is what it is. There we go. It's all just like the slow incremental improvements. There we go. That's better. Chad Wellington says, all good. Gonna chill for an hour or two. I'd like to go somewhere besides Guck. Dude, I know. I'll be honest, like, I never did Guck except in the beta. And even I got tired of Guck. And I just recently did Guck for the first time like a couple months ago. I just never I never like really had a reason to go here like once Kunark came out. Um and you know, right now I'm just getting levels. Um Placenta says, why don't you deposit your motes? So I can do that, but I don't know, I just like looking at them. I like having a visual on them when I open the bags. It makes me feel nice. Native, how you doing, Native? This UI is the way. Yeah. Tsunami says, all your Befallen and Agena keys. Yeah. What about Runny Eye? So I haven't done Runny Eye yet. A Native says, come to Mistmore and get Diamondine earrings. Yeah, I need to come back there. So I only have it to +3 and +2. Really nice stats on these. Really, really nice stats. The hole is a good option as well. Yeah, John Doe, the hole. That might be a future session for sure. Chad Wellington says, I'm in Mistmore at the moment. Already ran through Runny Eye, Najina, Soul A. Nice. I'm not familiar with the Soul dungeons as well, but I'd love to check them out. Jughead says, oh, hey, it's a wild Chad. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you guys from Keston's stream, dude. Keston's just, man, he's great. I love to. I usually. I mean, he is so incredibly consistent. Whenever I raid out, I raid out to Keston. I don't have like a huge audience like that, but lately it's gotten a little bit bigger because of EverQuest Legends. So it's always nice to bring people over there for sure. And Native 77, thanks very much for the follow. Yeah, Mistmore is definitely cool. It's in my future as well. I'd love to see more of it. But yeah, I did come specifically for the Diamond Dine earrings. So yeah, I definitely need to go back. I think I want all my stuff like +4 or +5 before I start doing the planes. But also, I have Classic, which is he's incredibly knowledgeable. Pretty much carried me through all that stuff. I'd like to solo it eventually. I don't know if it'll be this week, just because I don't think I'm in a good position to get myself there. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let's see, are these guys gonna be up soon, or did I do the hand? I forget which one I did just now. I think I did the hand first. So the Ghoul Lord's gonna be up. Well, I gotta say, um, I feel like I'm handling it okay. I'm not like in any trouble. I'm basically just auto-attacking these nerds. I guess we'll go back up here and wait. But yeah, we're getting 1.2% per kill. Gotta start thinking about our next move. What AA do we want to start investing in? Placenta says, I guess I do it because I don't have a crapload of bags like you. Yeah, I had to treat myself on some slots and some bags, just some convenience stuff. I wanted to help the team out too, just kind of, I wanted the game to have a nice launch and be successful and then just kind of treat myself a little bit. Um, but yes, and I just only, yeah, like I just found out about the storage. I didn't know. Yeah, the storage options are really nice. Hey, Adriesh, how's it going? Yeah, so I didn't know about the storage, so I've had my moats in my bags this whole time. It's kind of cozy, though. You open up the bag, you see all your moats. Come on. Oh, you know what? We need to pull this guy back. Um, God, man, my pet's gonna get me in so much trouble. Oh, great, and now I'm rooted, and this guy's about to spawn. And I don't have mana. Guys, the only thing with this build, though, is like you don't have a lot of ways to recover if you make a mistake. Sometimes you have to face tank like, 7 or 8 mobs, and it's very difficult without, yeah, it's very difficult. I mean, you immediately go to defensive, try to get slows off as best as you can. It's kind of fun, it's kind of exciting, but if you make like Paladin and Shadow Knight, if you make mistakes, like there's a bit more room for error, and it's safe for sure. You're almost like invincible, actually. But Warrior just, something about it just feels really good, I guess. Um, Placenta says I'm going to sink a little into the store for the same reason. Not sure what I'm gonna get though. Yeah, man, treat yourself, Placenta. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Travis B, how's it going? That's why I felt fine with spending some money to buy bags and slots. I've put plenty of hours in over the last week and it's well worth my money. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, it's all your personal perspective. Some people are against it, just from principles alone, but I understand either way. Kazrak says same classic just told me about it earlier. Rogers says, I like to loot my moats and then store them at the end of the day so I can see what I got. Oh, yeah, see, there you go. I see how that could be gratifying. Yeah. I don't know. I like to just see my stuff. Poisoned Pawn 78, how's it going? That's why I love my Bard, Druid, Necromancer. If all else fails, just out-region the mob. Yeah. Okay, here he is. Native says you don't have that canny AA. I actually don't have it yet. I'm looking for my next. Yeah, I'm looking for my next thing. So that might be nice. That might be nice. How is canny in this? Does it take a huge chunk? Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, there's some spicy comment sections out there. All right, we're going to do a little bit of healing here. Remember, guys, this is D2. He's also healing. He's a Shadow Knight Druid. Hit him with the Skull Bash. I'm going back into recovery because I'm out of mana now. He's got 57% mana. He might very well get me, lads. Skull Bash in like 4 seconds. If he gets a few more heals off, I'll be in trouble. Okay. We're not getting the short sword. Jughead says, just enjoying these ads. How about you? How was top secret work? Dude, Jug, I would love to find out what you do. Um, but there'll be a time and place for these things. Let's get ourselves with Alacrity again. And I'll probably refresh it on my pet too. You know, it's kind of nice though. It's kind of nice having buffs, keeping track of your buffs. It's cozy. We'll re-up it on the pet. It's very important. Is Alacrity the final haste spell in the Shaman's arsenal? I wonder. Well, we have a specific spirit quickening on the pet, which lasts 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's perfect. Spirit of the Puma, that also lasts 1 hour and 30. Oh, baby. This is great. I'm just kind of looking ahead and dreaming. I'm just looking ahead and dreaming. Rage? No, that's not it either. I think Alacrity might very well be the final haste. Yeah, Drew, I think you're right. Oh, it lasts 1 minute and 30 seconds? What? Okay, my bad, my bad. I see that. Okay, I misread that. Sorry. Yeah, Spirit Quickening is 1 hour and 30. Spirit of the Puma is 1 minute 30. Yeah, you're right. I wish, man. Come on, really? That's man, you really got to keep that up then, don't you? You really got to keep that up. Okay. I think we'll do a couple more rounds of these guys maybe. I got to start thinking about winding down, but I really want that +4 Legacy of Yakisha sword. But it's worth it. You could crank that hog to level 10 to exhaust to extend his duration some. It's worth it. Jug says I can't speak on that. Roger says it gives you a damage process that procs constantly. Yeah, and you know, it's interesting too with the dexterity and stuff buffs that shamans get. It obviously it benefits warrior and berserker. The swings are faster, so yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great to have something like that. All right, so we're gonna do the arch magus here. We're gonna go do the hand. Then we're gonna circle back and wait on the ghoul lord. And I think after that, lads, I think that might be it for me. I have some training tomorrow that I'm doing. It's well, it lasts until Thursday. Just doing some training. I have to be there kind of early. But man, this is incredible. D2, we're doing it. I might. I don't know how where you guys are located, like time zone wise, but I'm on East Coast time, Eastern Standard, and so I might do some early morning sessions as well. So I might play for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half before work, and I'm thinking about streaming that as well for those early risers. But otherwise, the next stream is going to be on Thursday night. Thursday at like 6 Eastern. Okay. Oh, dude. Chad, I'm glad you noticed that. I kind of was thinking that when I was in Crushbone. It's a rotting Fadark mask. I guess the implication is that they killed elves because I got this from an orc camp, you know? If that's what you're talking about. Oh yeah, look at this. There's some lore on here. A once beautiful mask rotted over the years. I love that. Yeah, technically I guess you could argue that I am wearing one. I thought of that too, man, because they're like skinning and killing and enslaving elves. Yeah, it was satisfying to go through Crushbone and kill all those bad guys. You just don't feel bad about it then, you know? Well, I gotta say, XP isn't too bad solo. It's really not too bad. And we were kind of going at our own pace too, duo, so. Okay. Got this legs again. We're just gonna auto sell this. What ring was I getting? Extended range? It would have been cool if we got this as a focus effect. It's okay though. It's all right. Let's make our way over to the hand here. Just don't do Crushbone as a dark elf. Yeah, probably some faction hits. Jughead says, "Okay, Ed Gain." Yeah, dude, serial killer stuff freaks me out. Like some people get, you know how like ladies just love to watch like serial killer stuff. I don't know. It's just you see, for me, I'm more interested in the supernatural and the paranormal. Like I'm not from around here. I'm sure Bulgaria had like horrific crimes as well. That's like, documented and whatever. But like in general, like shit with like fucked up serial killers, I feel like that's like a United States thing. And man, I don't know, there's just some crazy like sadistic people out there. I can't lay in bed watching documentaries about it. It just like it doesn't relax me. But sometimes, yeah, I don't know. People just have like obsessions with it. Jack the Ripper, yeah, that was in the UK. All right, Serpentine Bracer +4. Dude, guys, we did it. We can now pull this proc out. I think, right? How do we take it out? So we're level 4. Oh, maybe I have to tune it to myself, right? And then now, maybe. There we go. I was worried for a second. So if you just put the exaltation in a bag, does it just go inside? Okay, yeah, because I actually don't know how this works. I wanna make sure I'm getting it. So basically, why don't we put it in a breastplate? So burning affliction. Why can't I put it there? Does it have to be in a Oh, it has to be in a wrist. I see. That's the only thing it can be. So okay, I mean, I guess we'll just go ahead and put in this Legionnaire's bracer. You know, it's fine. Okay, so, um, hmm, okay. We are going to now quick buff ourselves. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me tonight. There's a lot of people playing this, streaming this, whatever. Thanks so much for taking the time to hang out. It's always fun doing these. It's always fun. I'm glad you guys enjoy hanging out with me. Tried putting a two-hand proc in a one-hand and it wouldn't let me. Yeah, that sucks. Roger says you can rake focus out before level 4. It's like level 2. It has to go in the same item type and it has to be usable by at least one same class. Tsunami-san says cab away, take it out if you really need to. Level 4 is for melee procs. Oh, wait. So can you do it at level 2? So let's see here. What do I have then? Summoning haste. I don't really. What else do I have in here? Pillage enchantment. It's a click effect. Primary, secondary. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Do you have to wait a second, wait a second. Okay. Oh shit. So I can use this to like dispel MFs. Okay. I'd love to get a staff of writhing +4. What else do I have now? Now I'm curious. Scourge. Trident of the Seven Seas. I would love to have that too. That's from Finney. I would love to do that more. Now I'm really curious. Dismiss summoned. That might be a really good one. And then go to the hole with it. Alright, so that's all I got here. Spell haste would be nice. Summoning haste would be nice. Let's actually see if we can we pull out an exaltation early? Oh, we can. Okay. So you're right, guys. So you don't need to have level 4 for armor. That's what you guys are saying, right? You it can be level 2 for armor stuff. Wow, okay. 4 is only for weapon procs. Thank you, Roger. Thank you. Oh shit. I got them all. Oh, I was just edged like into the room. Trying to just hang in there. Keep getting knocked back. That's another annoying one too. Like I don't want to spend the AA right now, but I just getting like constantly pushed back, just having to like reposition yourself, you know? Let's go ahead and get this guy down. Guys, this actually feels okay now that everything is slowed. Not only am I taking less damage, but I'm also in defensive, so I can root one. Yeah, you're right actually. But then you see what sucks is like I'm rooted too. Gonna re-slow them. It is fun keeping debuffs up, I gotta say. Just go ahead and blow this guy up with my dot here. Just to kind of help speed things along. Man, I can't believe I did this in D2. Like, tanked 4 mobs. Okay. Well, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. It's a shame we're not getting the sword. We got mostly the barboots. I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's see how this... Okay, so this takes a little bit of time on the click exaltation. Gonna go ahead and go with the slug's healing. Alright, so now it's just a matter of outlasting the guy. I'll go in recovery here. I'll go in recovery. I guess I'll come out of defensive. I'll go berserker just because we're one-on-one. I got my pet doing deeps. I'm actually going to turn around. I don't know if that matters in EverQuest Legends, but ever since I was a rogue, and I knew how important it is for a rogue to be able to get those hits. So, you know, he can't dodge, he can't block from behind. You know, you just get less stuff, you know, and maybe that matters, maybe it doesn't, but I prefer my pet to be behind. Alright, sweet. Well, we got the Yakisha sword, +2, boom. Still level 3, though. So we need, let's see, what do we need? We need one more. We need one more, and we'll be able to pull the proc out. Let's do one more round, guys. Let's do one more round. And then I will conclude for the evening. Roger says, if you're about to do a hard pull, you can cast Slug's Healing on yourself right before for a smoother start. Yeah, that's a great idea. Definitely be doing that for, like, Nagy and Fox and stuff. But yeah, you know, it's kind of nice. You're basically just running up and down this hallway, killing these guys. Okay. I guess we'll go over here. Because these guys are about to pop. Oh, where am I? I think I just lagged. Oh no. Sorry guys, I'm dropping some frames here. Getting some weird lag. Thanks for bearing with me. I think it's stable now, but I had a hiccup here on my end. Or it could be the game, I don't know. Hey Erasmus MMO, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in again. Nice to see you, nice to see you. How's your week been so far? Just doing some D2 guck here. Just gonna do one more round of these names here. Oh, there we go. There's the shiny metallic robes. So spell haste. And hey, that's another thing. So you guys mentioned, so I can pull out the spell haste, right? Yeah. Okay. Spell haste 2 reduces the cast time of spells by 15. Okay. I mean, hey, that's better than nothing, right? And I'm still not 44, so yeah, absolutely. Let's get it, lads. Oh wait. What do I need? I need a chess piece. Oh, I can't because I'm not a necromancer. Okay. I got it. I got it. So, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe they'll ease up on that in the future, but at the same time, though, it makes sense. You know, like thematically, it makes sense. I saw it. I thought it was my Wi-Fi. No, it was on my end. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm getting some dropped frames here. Hopefully, it's a little bit more stable now. I have high-speed internet. I don't have the best internet service provider in the world. Um, I'd like to switch to Google Fiber if I can, whenever we do get it, but we haven't got it yet. Hang on just a second. I have to time out this nerd. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, there's the Serpentine Bracer. Hey, Kicksticks, how's it going? Game is lagging a bit. I'm in Guk also. Okay. Yeah, I just got a really heavy lag spike. Okay, so that was this guy, and now I'm gonna go back towards... I'm gonna go back towards the Ghoul Lord. Hey, Polecat DL, how's it going? Your UI is making me claustrophobic. Dude, I love this UI. I've been trying to get it to take up, like, the entire size of the screen, too. So it has, like, that classic, you know, where you can only see, like, 40% of the screen there. But I can't get it yet. Classic says Kaz and I are lagging, too. Well, that's good then. At least it's not on my end. That makes me feel better. Thanks, Classic. Thank you guys for hanging out. By the way, this is great. This is another beautiful, beautiful night. So I'm almost 44. Almost got another AA. They're not up yet. Let's get hit. Is it worth... So, whenever you put motes in to spells, does that only reduce the mana cost and the spell casting time, right? You don't get any more benefit to the spell. Like, it doesn't give you more haste, right? Like, if I... Let's say I were to put a bunch of motes in Alacrity, what would I get? You know, theoretically, what would I get? Like, I wish it would tell you, you know? I mean, I can get this motherfucker up to tier 5. But is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it is for something like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to play around with it some. Hey, Polecat. Polecat says, I'm brand new to the game. I have no clue what I'm doing, but it's fun. I was playing too much Diablo 2 back in those days. Oh, nice. Diablo 2 certainly took a lot of all of our time as well. Diablo 2 was really fun. I think there's still there's like an emulated server of Diablo that you can play. I played the release of it to check out the Warlock class when they released it on Steam, and that was a lot of fun. Drew ATX says, I both love and hate that UI. Dude, I like going between this one and the dark one, but I don't like the modern one. I don't know, I can't get into it. All right, so I think they're gonna be up soon. Let me rebuff haste on the pet. Can I just say, guys, I am so happy with the shaman pet. I don't have to manage it a whole lot. Um, it's pretty much been doing its thing. I'm just curious, what do I get at 44? Let's take a look at what we got. Oh, we do get stamina. I need to update my quick buffs. We get stamina, which is huge, by the way. Oh man, it would be so cool if you can just buff out of here. But even without this latest spell, I have almost 4.5k HP, which is huge. I love having a lot of HP as a warrior. I love it. So we get our Blizzard Blast, which is lame. I don't really have time for direct damage stuff, as with my combo. I need that freed up for utility. So I won't be using this. We get Stoicism. So we get our new heal, which is weird though. Wait, so we get Slug's healing at 42? Can you stack Slug's healing? And can you stack Stoicism? Oh shit. Places your target in a stoic state, healing 200 hit points every 6 seconds, but vastly decreasing their attack rate. Could we double dip on Slug's healing and Stoicism? I'm gonna try. Nullify magic. And then next level, superior healing, frenzied spirit. Man, you guys, our world is opening up. Stoicism lowers your attack speed instead of move speed. I feel like I wouldn't want that to happen. But it's a good, oh shit heal. But this one's also 200 hit points, so it's almost like superior, If you're just standing there fighting, you're not going to be moving anyway. Whereas you don't want your attack speed lowered. I don't imagine. Kizzle DGF says it's easy enough to test. Yeah. Oh man, I think my session died on Twitch, unfortunately. Damn it. That's fine. Okay. So we're gonna do, yeah, here he is. He's spawning here. So I'm gonna hit him with the slow and pull him out of here before the Ghoul Lord spawns. But yeah, guys, this has been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Really just kind of falling into, like, just enjoying incorporating the shaman role more. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Just kind of wondering what my next AAs should be. Just kind of stacking them up for now. Hey, Wreck-It Rogue, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in the chat. How is life treating you? Hopefully everything is great. I'm here in Guck. I'm just living the dream. I'm almost level 44, and I'm just doing Ghoul Lord right now. This is my last kind of round doing it before I gotta crash for the evening. I think my stream died on Twitch, but YouTube's still chugging along. So sorry guys, if it's a little laggy, I apologize. Not sure what's going on here. But yeah, nice to see you, Wreck-It. Nice to see you. Shout out to the clickbait boys, by the way. Classics and Dude Emmett say what's up. Hey, Dude Emmett. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me tonight. All right, Poisoned Pawn 78 and Erasmus and Tsunami-san says we see you on Twitch. Yeah, it just says 33 minutes. I think it died earlier during like the horrific lag spike. I think I need to look at my Twitch settings. Oh no. I gotta save my pet here. Let's actually use Slug's healing on it. Then let's also use a nice big fat juicy greater healing on it as well. I can't wait for the pet specific haste. Alright. Easy money though, you know, the pet's doing a lot, just slowing. All I have to do is just attack. Which is good. Alright. So here he is. We're gonna go ahead and hit him with a slow. Actually, I should have hit him with Mallow, but we're gonna get all our... We're gonna throw everything at him here. You guys are just fighting mobs? Nice. Hope you have an amazing grind. Thanks for coming back, despite the lag. Drew ATX says, enjoying the new Crafted series, Wreck-It? Yeah. Dude, it's very relaxing, actually. It's very relaxing. Wreck-It says, going on a lion hunt. Yeah. It is. I've been, I'm a little embarrassed to say I've been falling asleep to some of the EQL content. You know, it's just something nice and relaxing to have on before bed. The only thing is, you know, like sometimes the sounds in general, I mean, it's like that. I always pay attention to it, but like the sounds of like skeletons and spiders and stuff sometimes can be like incredibly loud. But in general, when everything's all good, it's great. But yeah, that's a very interesting series, Wreck-It. That's a very interesting series. Yes, we got it. What a great night. So we got the sword. So now we're +4. And we can get rid of this really crappy stun proc that I can't take advantage of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it out of the Yakisha sword here and put it in here. Boom. That's what I want. So now we're a little bit better. Everything's great. Power of Yakisha's channeled through the weapon, briefly stunning your opponent and causing 75 damage. As opposed to... Oh, wait. Can you actually... Wait a second. Can you level up exaltations? Holy shit. The item you're trying to add will not work, and this item cannot be upgraded. Okay. It kind of looks like there's something here. Maybe I'm tripping. Either way, okay, so we got Yakisha in our main weapon. Guys, I think our work here is done. Now it's just a matter of XP. So, I actually don't know where we're gonna go next. We're almost 44. I'm definitely open to suggestions. I hate Soul B. I hate the Sonic Bats. Let's just do Magus and the Hand. While we're here, let's just do one more. Let's just do a lightning round real quick. Wreck-It says, all good, brother. Yeah, sometimes when you get too close to melee, the sound goes from 1 to 1,000. Yeah, exactly, exactly. The whole 44 to 46, then Sky. Yeah, I might actually do that, lads. And you know what? While I'm there, I might as well just do like maybe D0 Yale. Maybe like D1 if I'm really feeling it. And I like how my pet is pretty much holding his own against these guys. All right. Yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea. I need to travel over there though. I might do that in the morning. I kind of forget how you get there, and you got to go through the city. I got to be vigilant. It might be a early morning thing. Go to Freeport, go to the docks, go to the Ocean of Tears, and then go to Erudin. Um, yeah, I think so. But dude, thank you, dude, Emmett. Thank you, bro. This has been a very chill experience, and I love watching everyone. Dude, thank you guys. There's so many great content creators and streamers and stuff. So thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. I appreciate it. It means a lot. And I'm glad you guys are all enjoying the game as well. Kissel says Yale was super easy. Yeah, I think you pretty much just wait till he runs out of mana, right? And then you can just tank him. There's that one ad, I think, that comes with him. The hand is a wizard. Let's actually do the wizard. That's a little bit more difficult. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to the gameplay loop. Let's maybe get Ghoul Lord one more time, and then we're calling it. Is my pet here? Is my pet attacking? He is. Okay. All right, sweet. Well, we're level 44 now, boys. We're level 44. Grats to us. Let's go ahead and get set up here to do the Ghoul Lord. And I think that's where we'll camp out afterwards. Oh, I think I'm lagging. It might not meant to be. Might not be meant to be. James Newman, yeah, you're right. You're right. This is like saying one more pull on the slot machine 4 hours later. Dude, exactly. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Yeah. If we can get him one more time, I'll be really happy. James Newman says, tip, once you get into 46, if you do hate raids, even if you can't kill Inaruk, each raid spawns 4 Inaruks of the Chosen, which can drop warrior armor. Much quicker, I found, than doing a standard non-hate. Oh shit, dude, thank you for the pro tip. I have no idea. Let me read that again. If you do hate raids, even if you can't kill him. Oh, you mean there's mobs inside the raid that I see. There's 4 Inaruks of the Chosen, which can drop warrior armor. Oh, yeah, that might be good. James Newman, not nice to see you, man. With that said, I have an enchanter, so I was able to do D0 to D4 with charm and get Indy so light upgraded easy. Oh, nice. Gary P says, "Where's that hand?" It's if you know like where the Ghoul Lord is, and then like the frenzied. It's right here in this little like what is that? Like a hexagon, octagon looking thing. You have to swim up the water. And Rekit says, "Grats, brother, huge gains, dude. Thank you so much. I think I got a lot done today. I got the Yakisha proc here. I got some nice like exaltations out of here. I leveled up my rings a little bit. Gained a couple levels. Gained some AA. Yeah, yeah. It's good, man. It was really good. I wish I had more time to play. Kazrax got his FBSS. Nice. All right, we're gonna wait on these guys, and that's it. We got actually, so I need to think about this too. So I have skull shaped bar boot +4, and then I also have crown of crush +5. So I'm thinking, I mean, I guess eventually, I guess this helmet is gonna edge it out because we have AC, 52 HP. I mean, 19 versus 16 AC. 52 HP versus 15 endurance. I guess a little bit better resists. I guess SV magic is more valuable than SV cold. And strength +10. I mean, we're losing 10 strength, but you know. James Newman says, "Message me in game sometime if you're not sure what I mean, and I'll take you up and show you once you're 46." Dude, hell yeah. What's your name in game? Oh, by the way, guys, I need to let me go ahead and load my buffs here. Just a second. Yeah, so let me load my buffs and then so let's take a look. What did we have? Okay, so we got 44. Resist magic. Oh, stamina. So let's replace our stamina spell. Where would that be? I guess we'll remove shrink. Just because I need more space on the bar. We'll do shrink after the fact. Dude, hopefully there's no more stat buffs because I can't keep up. No, I'm just kidding. I love stat buffs. Just give it to me all. That's why I got mnemonic retention. All right, let's do the quick buffs here. All right. Yeah, stamina. Level 43. Yeah, sure enough. Sure enough, level 43. Look at these nice juicy stats. Okay, I love that. I have 4.688 HP and I'm over the AC cap, right? 405. That's interesting. I haven't even been looking at that, but that's awesome that it naturally reached that point. And I don't have like amazing gear yet, but yeah, this is great. All right, let's switch back to fight. James Newman says Nylak. You have rage to replace fury? Wait a second. I do? Oh, rage. Oh, but that's at level 45 though. I'm level 44. Nice. That's good to know though. All right, I'm going to add you. Let's see. /friend Nylak. Who all friends? There you are. I got you locked in. Warrior Shaman Enchanter, Plane of Sky. Dude, that's awesome. All right. Um let's go ahead and pull these guys. I mean, it's no +1 bandit, but I think you'll be okay. Dude, yeah, man, wreck it. What you're doing is a very hardcore thing, my friend. It just takes a certain person to be able to just have the sheer willpower to pull off something like that. That's amazing. Yeah, you're right. I guess by all accounts, I'm doing okay. You know, I'm doing okay for myself. Classic carried me through all the bosses the other day. Pretty much got like some, decent dragon gear, so yeah. It's definitely not +1 bandit. Yeah, mad respect, Kazrak said, yeah. Dude, the only time I ever did trait skills was when the game kind of forced you to do it for the 2.0 epics back in Omens of War. I think that's when I did trait skills. And when I was kind of doing an RP as a kid, I made this ranger and I was gonna like fletch all my own arrows and everything. All right, guys, so he's gonna pop any second now. And this will be our last kill of the night. I really appreciate you guys. If you're hanging out on Twitch, we're gonna raid out to somebody just to kind of keep the good times going. But otherwise, I'm gonna be back on Thursday. Thursday night. Hopefully, if Classic is around, if some of the other guys are around, I'm somewhat closer. I'm gonna try to get to 46 by then, so I have the option to do the planes if people want to do them. Otherwise, I'm gonna go through Yale, Finney, you know, Nagafan, Vox, or try to anyway. Otherwise, I'll just grind a little. You guys are kicking ass. I'm just an idiot with minor heal and a dream. No, man, it's amazing. Keep it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and just kind of put everything on this guy. Sometimes my pet likes to run wild. Looks like my pet is killing his pet right now. Our pet is like really respectable, actually. I'm really pleased with the shaman pets. I remember they weren't used a lot on P99. A lot of shamans didn't like having them out sometimes. Alright, we got a nice Yakisha proc there as well. And guys, keep in mind too, this was all D2. This was difficulty 2. Which is nice. I'm impressed. I was able to do it. Alright. Skull-shaped bar boot +5. 1952, okay. Alright, sweet. Great stream. Thank you. Numa, thank you. Justin says I'm having a blast as a ranger warrior cleric. Alright, let's do one round of names. Let's do one more round of names. No, I'm just kidding. It's like James said, yeah, it's like telling yourself one more thing at the slot machine, you know? Nah, I gotta end here, lads. I have to end here. But I'm actually gonna camp out here. So then next time, maybe like tomorrow morning. Yeah, you know what? The hole and all that stuff, we'll do it later, but I might go down to try to get that mithril sword. What do you guys think about the mithril sword from the Ghoul King or whatever? That might be something. That's something that I don't have. One more won't hurt. Rekit says heart emoji, dude. Thank you so much. Did Master Yo raid with my guild? Got an Earthshaker. I'm not sure if that's the name. It's some big sword. Yeah, dude, Earthshaker is amazing. That's what I want. I want to get that proc. It's gonna be amazing. Guys, I hope you have just a wonderful and amazing week. And bear with me. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Bear with me. I'm gonna. But thank you so much. We're going to be back on Thursday. And I hope you just have a wonderful week. If I don't see you, have a wonderful weekend. All that good stuff. Um, so we'll go over to if you hang out on Twitch here just a moment with me, let's go over to Primus MMO. He's a cool dude. He's streaming tonight. I don't know if he's on Halas with us, but yeah. Take care, my friends, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, here we go.